Hey guys, BX Brix back with another Lego review. Yeah, we don't have any Transformers today, but today we have something pretty dope. We got my Lego Thundercat Castle or Thundercat Lair. This has been presented in this year's Philly Brick Fest. So I figured I'd do a nice little review on it. Because I don't know if it's gonna make it home from Brick Fest or not. I mean, Brick Fair. Always get those two mixed up like when I'm talking, but let's check it out. Okay, so this thing is definitely way larger than pretty much any of my Transformers. That's why I'm kind of like playing around with the camera to get it to show correctly. Let's see, we might do a little, I would want to do a size comparison, but all of my Transformers are currently packed up for Brick Fair. Are they really? Each and every single one of them? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So, I guess for size comparison, we will show you, we have deluxe scaled, I believe this is Chromia. So, we're going to set Chromia right there. Chromia is actually like in scale with my deluxe class Transformers. So that's what the height and shape of one of my Transformers will look like on top of that, in case if you were curious. So yeah, I was inspired to do this because I've seen a lot of early 90s and 80s cartoons referenced in Lego, like the Castle Grayskull and stuff like that, and but I've never seen anybody fully execute the Thundercat Lair in Lego. I've seen renders and Minecraft versions and stuff, but nobody's actually physically built this thing. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it looks like fully built and designed. It took me roughly maybe 4 nights to design. I love the shape and the silhouette of the head. Like it's to me, that's like perfect and dead on right there. I've got to bring it forward a little bit to get a full spin around. The inside is pretty hollow. You see some wires there because I did something to where I could actually light it up. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. I do believe I got the lights from Blinky Bricks. So these guys are really good with like model lights and, you know, stuff that you would use in Lego. These pieces don't really mean anything. I threw some pieces in there just to like stuff I found at the convention just laying around the table, I guess. But yeah, I try to put this in scale with like the little micro figures that you would use for like the statues that the regular Lego people could hold. So I mean, you could put an interior in here. I don't know if I'm actually going to expand on that or not, because I wasn't really sure if people were going to be interested in stuff like this. But at Philly, I mean, it definitely resonated with a lot of the parents and stuff that were like in their 30s and stuff that grew up with Thundercats. So I did choose to use like a lot of older white bricks to kind of give it that worn effect of, you know, just being outside and weathered and stuff like that. So I don't know how well it's coming across that the eyes are lit right now. But yeah, it kind of looks like only one of them are lit, and I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna definitely get that fixed up before I bring it to Virginia. Now ideally I would love to have like the little Thundercat symbol on there, but nobody's done a custom version of that. But as far as articulation, both paws do raise up and stay up fairly well. I'm not too sure about how many vehicles the Thundercats had. I know the newer version probably has all sorts of like planes and tanks and everything, but the version that I came up on, the main thing to have was the Thunder Tank. So that we definitely do have in stock right here. And it fits inside of the paw. So this was the initial design of where everything started. It's a Thunder Tank, because I wanted to build the smallest version possible with being able to tell what exactly, you know, like what it is and everything, down to like the little windshield and stuff. So this is pretty cool. And I even made it articulated to where like the little paws could like raise up. So that was kind of cool. But this is the initial part of the design, and I was like, all right, well, once I get this and I'm satisfied with this, that little red circle is where the Thundercat symbol would be. Got the little exhaust pipes in the back and everything. It's really cool. Got the treads. I know this is supposed to be like a red treaded area. Got the little teeth down there. It's really cool. Try to make the front curved as much as possible. But once I got this established, then I was like, all right, this is about 5 studs across, roughly. Because the main body back here is about 3 studs across. I don't know if I'm gonna do a tutorial on this, but if you want to know how to build this, then leave a comment below. I might do like a video tutorial on how to build like a micro scale Thunder Tank. Once I figured out, all right, this is 5 studs across, and I knew that I had to make the paws of the main castle at least about 6 studs across so that it could fit over the tank. Got the little windows, everything in there. The little overhanging claws, like that hang over like the cliff and everything. I didn't want to, you know, put flat plates on this area, only because I wanted to be able to stick like little statue figures in there. And the little statue figure does actually fit in this area because it's like 2 bricks tall. So that was the scaling for both of the little entrances right there. But I'll try to get the detail of like the ribs and everything. So that took a little time to do. I love the little like shoulder thorns right here. That, you know, was pretty easy to knock out. Got the little window and then another little window right there. The whole wall is slanted, so just the, you know, the design of the architecture of the castle, that you know, didn't take too long. It was mostly the head that actually took the longest. Trying to get the perfect shape, the perfect silhouette from all sides, like how the ears kind of droop down a little bit. And my camera's not supposed to droop down, but it's a weird angles that I'm trying to get, so I'm gonna try to adjust the camera up a little bit. So try to zoom in a little bit on the head. There you go. I use a lot of different techniques as far as like sloping the eyes to kind of get that like slanted eye look. It does seem like the other eye is out. I don't know what that's about, if one of the wires aren't plugged in. Hopefully it didn't get damaged in shipping back and forth, but I don't know any other reason why it would be out. But let me see. Yeah, I might have to replace that one light on the other side, but let's turn it off right now so it's not too distracting. But it did well at the show, very well. Yeah, to try to get the tongue down, and this new Lego piece with the, you know, like the 2x2 with the angled side, like that came in really handy as far as the nose. I was able to kind of get it, you know, perfectly angled, just using a Technic pin right there, and just letting it, like, you know, bend on its own gravity, and then filling in the gaps with whatever I could, like the 1x2 graded cheese slope right there. So that came out really well. The curve of the mouth, that came out surprisingly well, so I was really happy with that. The back of the neck, you know, it's really hard to kind of get an idea of how to build this from front to back because there's only but so many reference pictures. But the back of the neck, you know, just I try to get that as natural looking as possible because it really did have, like, the toy itself had a really long neck. So yeah, I figured like this was the best case scenario on how to get all of this accomplished. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do like the whole thing as instructions on my website, but I mean, if I do see enough interest in this, then maybe I will. I definitely don't see me doing a tutorial because it's, you know, to build this in a video would take, you know, weeks. And like the editing and everything will be way too crazy. So something like this, which is like kind of considered a modular because it's on a 32 by 32 plate. Yeah, to do this in a video would be insane. So I don't know. I might put this on the website for about maybe like $10 or so. I don't know. I thought about selling it at the convention, but because I mean, I'm not sure if I really I did it just because nobody else has really done it, and that's my thing. I try to do things nobody's really done, but I'm not sure if I just want this sitting around like that. So if you are interested in buying the actual model, if you know nobody buys it at the convention, you know, email me at bxbrix1@gmail.com. If you want to learn how to build it, you know, make a comment below. I don't know if I'm going to actually sell the instructions, or maybe I'll do it just as like a giveaway type of thing. But if there's enough interest in it, then I'll put some effort into thinking about what I want to do with it. But I just wanted to do a quick little review to show you guys what it looks like, in case if you can't get to the conventions, and you know, check me out. I will be at Brick Fair, Virginia. It's going to be next week. I can't believe this is like next week. I'll be there from like Wednesday to Sunday, but the public days are from Saturday and Sunday, August 3rd and 4th. I'll be there, you know, the previous Wednesday because it's kind of like an AFOL type of event. But I'm going to bring like almost 130 Transformers. So if you can make it out to see that, it's going to be insane. And we're doing a contest with Classic Plastic Bricks. If you can name all of the Transformers, there's like tons of Lego prizes and stuff to win. So if you do decide to come by, make sure you study up on your Transformers, because there's going to be almost 130 of them to name, and you can win some free Lego. So that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try to not make it so long to the next video, but I just wanted to give you a quick little review on what this looks like. It's pretty cool. I think it was nice to build. It was definitely fun to build. You know, it's kind of a one of a kind. I've seen at least on the internet so far. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to see instructions for this, just, you know, what you think about it. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Peace.